This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this special meeting of April 13th at 9:04. We're going to be doing this online. Mr. Mayor is unable to join us today, so I will introduce the rest of council here. On my right corner of my screen is Councillor Clayton.
Oh, I'm on top of you on my screen. Anyways, good morning.
Councillor Mamchuk from St. Adolphe.
Good morning, everybody.
Councillor Boulanger from Grand Point.
Good morning, guys.
We've got our CAO, Mitch Duval.
Good morning.
And Assistant CAO, Dominic Lemoine.
Good morning.
We'll call this meeting to order at 9:05. Y'all get a mover.
Councillor Mamchuk.
Thank you. And seconder.
Councillor Clayton.
Thank you. Cast your vote. I will as soon as I get to the right screen here.
The vote is carried 4-0.
Thank you. Item 2.1, bylaw 5-2022, campaign expenses and contributions, first reading. I'll get a mover.
Councillor Boulanger.
And a seconder.
Councillor Mamchuk.
Thank you. Mr. CAO, the floor is yours.
Well, the reason because of the special meeting that we're having this morning is in regards to the campaign and contribution bylaw. And this basically deals for the expense limits regarding what people can spend for their campaign expenses. Previous bylaw going back to 2018, I believe, the head of council could only spend up to 5,000. And for other council members, the maximum limit was 2,500. That was 4 years ago. As we know, there's inflation rates, cost of signs go up, cost of everything goes up. So reviewing the bylaw, and the bylaw needs to be in place by April 26th in order to be effective. Council is looking at changing those limits and recommending 7,500 for the head of council and 3,500 for councillors. So other than that, the rest of the bylaw would remain the same. We're just changing the expense limits.
Thank you. Any questions from council on that?
Not here.
No, I was just doing some quick calculations, and it is higher than, you know, like COLA and stuff like that. But as Chris was pointing out before, prices for signage and everything is just, it's gone way above the inflation rate. Like it's just really crazy. So I think these are good numbers.
And
Yeah,
sorry, council, one other comment, our population is also increasing. So you're trying to reach out to more people. So that is also a factor that we need to take into consideration.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't ran a budget to see what an estimated campaign cost would look like, but at least we're creating a level playing field.
Thank you, everyone. Cast your vote.
The vote is carried 4-0.
Thank you. Item 2.2, bylaw 5-2022, campaign expenses and contributions, second reading. Get a mover, please.
Councillor Mamchuk.
And second.
Councillor Boulanger. Oh.
You take Councillor Clayton on that one?
Okay.
Mr. CAO will take a shortened version.
Same dance, same as the first music being played.
Thank you. No further questions from council?
Not here.
Awesome. Cast your vote.
Vote is carried 4-0.
Thank you. Item 3 of the agenda, adjournment. Get a mover, please.
Counselor Mamchuk,
And second,
Councillor Belanger.
cast your vote, please.
Vote is carried 4-0.
Thank you. Dominic, you can stop the recording, please.